Imagine a civilization, a society that thrived thousands of years ago. A civilization as old as the majestic pyramids of Egypt and the towering ziggurats of Mesopotamia, yet, incredibly, lost to the pages of history for millennia, its secrets buried beneath the sands of time. This is the story of the Indus Valley Civilization, also known as the Harappan Civilization. Flourishing during the Bronze Age, from approximately 3,300 to 1300 BCE, this civilization left an indelible mark on the ancient world. For centuries, its sprawling cities lay hidden, slumbering beneath the soil of modern-day Pakistan and northwest India, their existence largely forgotten. It wasn't until the 1920s, during the height of the British Raj, that the first whispers of this lost civilization began to surface, when a series of intricately inscribed seals were unexpectedly unearthed during the construction of railway lines. These small artifacts held the key to unlocking a forgotten past. The Indus Valley Civilization was not a small, isolated community. It spanned a staggering 1,000,000 square kilometers, a testament to its power and influence. Its geographical reach was impressive, stretching from the towering peaks of the Himalayas in the north to the vast expanse of the Arabian Sea in the south, encompassing a diverse range of landscapes and resources. More than just a collection of settlements, it was a sophisticated network of interconnected cities and towns, sharing not only a common material culture, but also a mysterious, as yet undeciphered script that continues to baffle linguists and archaeologists to this day. Unlike many other ancient societies of its time, which were often characterized by hierarchical structures and grand displays of power, the Indus people seem to have prioritized civic order, advanced public works projects like sanitation systems, and thriving trade networks that connected them to distant lands. Their focus was not on glorifying kings or constructing elaborate monumental tombs, as was common in other ancient cultures. Instead, their legacy is one of practical innovation in areas like sanitation and urban planning, a testament to their peaceful prosperity and focus on the well-being of their citizens. Their remarkable urban sophistication, with its grid-patterned streets and advanced drainage systems, continues to fascinate and inspire us today, offering a glimpse into a truly unique and advanced ancient society. The story of the Indus Valley Civilization, one of the world's earliest urban societies, truly comes alive. It's a story told through the remarkable remains of its meticulously planned cities. First, Harappa, a city that lends its name to the entire civilization. Then, Mohenjo-daro, a sprawling metropolis that showcases the Indus people's advanced understanding of urban design. Next, Dholavira, a city distinguished by its sophisticated water conservation systems. And finally, Lothal, a vital port city that facilitated trade and maritime activities. Harappa revealed a fortified city, its imposing walls suggesting a need for defense, or perhaps a way to control access and trade. Within these walls were granaries, massive structures used to store surplus grain, and a wealth of artifacts, offering glimpses into their daily lives and artistic skills. These discoveries hint at a well-organized agricultural and urban system, demonstrating a society capable of managing resources and planning for the future. Mohenjo-daro, famed for its great bath, a large, meticulously constructed pool, and grid-like streets, intersecting at right angles, was a marvel of urban planning and engineering, showcasing a level of sophistication rarely seen in the ancient world. Dholavira showcased advanced water management, a testament to their ingenuity in harnessing and conserving precious water resources, with reservoirs capable of holding vast quantities of water and a signboard, possibly an early form of public communication, bearing large Indus script symbols, a tantalizing glimpse into their written language, which remains undeciphered to this day. Lothal, a port city strategically located near the Arabian Sea, boasted the world's earliest known dock, a remarkable feat of engineering that allowed for efficient loading and unloading of ships. The city also housed workshops for bead-making and metallurgy, indicating a thriving craft industry and skilled artisans, connecting the Indus to distant lands like Mesopotamia, fostering cultural exchange and economic prosperity through extensive trade networks. These cities were hubs of innovation, pushing the boundaries of what was possible in the ancient world: trade, facilitating the exchange of goods and ideas, and adaptation to their environments, demonstrating a deep understanding of the natural world. Each site adds a unique piece, a fragment of knowledge that helps us reconstruct their history and understand their way of life, to the puzzle of this lost civilization, a civilization that continues to captivate and intrigue us with its mysteries. Indus cities were meticulously planned, laid out on grids with standardized baked bricks and sophisticated drainage systems. Nearly every house had its own bathroom and toilet, connected to covered city drains, an ancient feat of public hygiene. Instead of palaces, the cities featured functional public buildings like the Great Bath and massive granaries with air ducts to preserve grain. Residential areas were thoughtfully designed, with homes built around courtyards for light and privacy. The focus was on practicality, comfort, and collective well-being. This level of urban refinement wouldn't be matched for thousands of years. The Indus Valley set a new standard for city life in the ancient world. The social structure of the Indus Valley remains mysterious. No palaces, royal tombs, or depictions of kings or warfare. Evidence points to a society organized by councils or elites, perhaps merchants or priests, rather than monarchs. Uniform city layouts and standardized weights suggest a powerful, centralized administration. The society appears relatively egalitarian, with shared access to amenities and a prosperous middle class of traders, artisans, and farmers. Their system of precise weights and measures enabled fair trade and efficient governance across vast distances. The Indus Valley's prosperity was rooted in productive agriculture and a vibrant trade network. They cultivated wheat, barley, and cotton, and domesticated animals, generating surpluses that fueled urban growth. Indus merchants traded cotton textiles, pottery, and carnelian beads as far as Mesopotamia, importing copper, tin, and precious stones in return. Lothal's dock enabled maritime trade, making the Indus a Bronze Age economic powerhouse. Their craftsmanship was exceptional. Bronze tools, intricate pottery, and iconic steatite seals marked their commercial transactions. These artifacts reveal a culture of innovation and artistry. The Indus economy was global, sophisticated, and deeply interconnected. In the absence of deciphered texts, we are left to piece together the beliefs and practices of the Indus Valley civilization through the tangible remnants they left behind. We glimpse the potential religious and spiritual beliefs of the Indus people through their art, a window into their inner world. The presence of numerous terracotta mother goddess figurines and the iconic, enigmatic Pashupati seal, depicting a figure often interpreted as a proto-Shiva, suggest a deep reverence for fertility, the life-giving force, and the power of nature. These symbols offer clues to their spiritual connection with the world around them. The discovery of fire altars and carefully planned burial practices hint at complex rituals and deeply held beliefs in an afterlife, suggesting a concern for the journey beyond death. This is further evidenced by the presence of grave goods, carefully selected artifacts placed alongside the dead, perhaps to aid them in their next existence. The Indus script, a collection of symbols found on thousands of seals and various other artifacts, represents a tantalizing enigma. It remains stubbornly undeciphered, a key that could unlock so much. This pictographic code holds the potential to unlock their language, reveal their history, and illuminate their cultural practices. Their art is exceptionally rich in symbolism, offering a glimpse into their cognitive world. We see this in the prevalence of animal motifs and the intricate geometric designs that adorn their pottery and seals. The notable absence of grand temples, structures dedicated to specific deities, or overt displays of royal iconography, points towards a unique spiritual worldview, one that may have been more focused on personal practice than public display. The enduring mystery of their script continues to challenge and captivate scholars from around the globe. Cracking this ancient code could fundamentally transform our understanding of this sophisticated, yet still largely silent civilization, rewriting history as we know it. Around 1900 BCE, the great Indus cities began a slow decline. Urban centers emptied, and people moved to smaller settlements. Theories for this transformation include climate change, shifting rivers, and drought rather than invasion or war. The late Harappan period saw the culture fragment, but its people adapted, and many traditions survived in later South Asian societies. The Indus legacy endures in urban planning, sanitation, and possibly religious motifs and games. Their achievements pushed back the dawn of Indian civilization by millennia. The Indus story reminds us of the diversity and ingenuity of ancient humanity. Though many secrets remain, their rediscovery has forever changed our view of the ancient world.